welcome to my channel, and for today's video I'll be sharing with you guys my technical college experience, so let's get straight to the video. Alright, so starting off, yes, I attended a community college, and there's many reasons why I chose a community college, and let me tell you guys. First off, a community college was not my ideal go-to when I was a senior in high school. I wanted to attend a university and graduate right away. Like, you know, those typical do your 4 years and then you have your bachelor's. It didn't work out, but it didn't work out for me. So yeah, I went to a technical college for 3 years. I can say 3.5 because I took a summer class, but I just say 3 years. It was interesting. So honestly, I just want you to know that how I felt about community college was, at first I didn't want to go. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll give it a shot because I live close home and it's cheaper, so why not try it? Even though I didn't want to, I'm like, my first or 2 weeks of like at the tech was kind of like, oh, did I make a mistake? Like, I don't know why I thought it was a mistake, but I just thought it was a mistake. So yeah. But eventually, as I continue my courses and stuff, I absolutely love it. There's many reasons why I love it. I talk to the staff there. I see my advisors there, here and there, and honestly, I miss it there, honestly. And I think the one reason that I like about it so much was that the staff there are willing to come up to you and be like, do you need help? There's a diversity room, and they're so welcoming to people. They will tell you to come, and then obviously there's like clubs there, like so many different clubs, and you can join to their club. They're really open to you and they're welcoming, and that's what I love about the tech. And honestly, it's just, my experience there is nothing compared to my experience now at a university, I can tell you that. After graduating from the tech with my associate degree, I took a semester off and then went to a university. So that's how it started. So I didn't start like fall semester, I started a spring semester. And there's a lot of different things about it, like classroom size. So about classroom size, I mean, honestly, if you want to know like difference between the technical and a university, you can Google them up. But from my experience, it's just what I'm telling you guys. I took biology, and that was at the tech, and I took geology at the university, and the classroom size is a big difference. So it's a big difference. Usually, I don't know if this is how they split up the classes, but for geology, we have like lecture in one, like it's like basically an auditorium. We have a big classroom of lecture, and then we have separate days of labs. Compared to biology at the tech, I have it all at the same time. Like, I have like biology twice a week, and it's like lecture and labs all together. So yeah, that's how it went. It's a big difference. The walking is different. So at the tech, there's not a lot of walking, I can tell you. So at the tech, it's not a big building compared to like the universities. Because university, there's like so many different buildings. Like, oh, like there's one building over here and there's another one over there. Well, at the tech, there's less buildings. There's like one big building, and then there might be one building for like a specific program such as agriculture or like, what is it, mechanical engineering, I don't know. So there's not a lot of walking. Like, if I was going to go to math, to one of my course classes, it's in the same building, and I just have to go either upstairs or downstairs, you know what I mean? Or if it's like at universities, like if I have a math class, it might be in blah 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 building, and then if I have like psychology, it might be like way in a different building, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing I don't like, because I mean, I used to thought that it would be really cool to be like, you know, walking from one building to the next, but when you have like 10 minutes to walk, yeah, because that's me. Like this semester, I have 10 minutes between my classes, and literally I would time myself to see how fast I can get from one class to the next. So that's, I'm just crazy like that. But the walking, if you like to walk, good for you, but in the winter, Yeah, I'd rather not walk. Like in the winter, it's just so bad. It's slippery. So yeah, the walking is crazy. So one thing I love about the technical college is that it's hands-on experience. So I mean, they tell you that in like their like what is it in their commercials or like just ads and stuff like that, that it's hands-on. And let me tell you, yes it is. It is the best hands-on experience I ever like experienced. I mean, it's my first like the first school I went to anyways. Honestly, they give you that hands-on experience, and I was told early on that you won't get experience in a university until it's your third year. And I'm like, whoa. So yeah, and for me, I got like hands-on experience my first year of college. So there's different courses, and one of the courses are like practicums. It's like those hands-on experience where they take you and put you out in different like settings. It could be called like labs, but I don't know like the term for like different places. So, but we call it practicums. So I got my hands-on experience, and with that experience and going to different like settings, I was able to land myself a childcare provider job. So yeah, I feel like the main goal for the technical college is to give us the experience so we can find a job. 95 or 97% of like the students that graduated from a technical college land a job. And I find it true. So I know a lot of people who went to the tech and landed jobs. Like I know 2 people who are mechanics and they work in like car shops now. It's true because I landed myself a job as well, and I was still in school while working that job. So honestly, I really like that they give us that experience, because honestly, I don't want to wait 3 years and then be able to be out there working with kids and stuff like that. So if you want to know more about like the difference between technical and university, you can just Google them up and find what's best for you, because maybe a technical might not be like the best fit for you, and maybe it is for you, you know what I mean? Like, it's really up to you and what you want to do. Alright, so I wrote down why I chose the technical college. So I chose it because, one, saving money. That's like the number one thing. You save more money. And it's so true. Like, you save more money. Next is it's closer to home. Like, depending where you live, it may be further, but for me, it is close to home. I live, like I said before, like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes away. So I like the fact that I'm able to go there, come back home. Or like, this is me. I have a bad habit of forgetting things. Like, I have a class at 8:30 in the morning, and I'm like, shoot, I forgot to bring my pamphlet, and we needed it to present to the class because we were like presenting stuff. So I'm like, tell my teacher like I forgot, and I'm like, I guess I'll go home, I'll run home and go get it, right? And she was probably giving me the look like really? Like, you're gonna run home to get it? I'm like, of course, I didn't run home, but I drove my car and I went back home, came back, and I still made it on time, and I wasn't late for class, because I like to be at class early. One, because of parking. So yeah, speaking of parking, the parking is not a reason why I chose a tech, but it's a big difference. I'm so happy that when I went to the tech, they didn't charge for like parking, because I think they charge like $6 now. But yeah, and it's like automatic on your student account that they charge that. At a university, like, I know some people that don't, like, they just park on the side of the road, like on the by neighborhood roads. If that makes any sense. But for me, I'm like, I just want to be close to class, and yeah, I don't want to walk too far, because in the winter, it is a killer in the winter. Like, whew, yeah, I can't do that. So parking permits are so expensive. Like, I kid you not. Like, it's just so expensive. Like, it's crazy. And I chose the tech because of the hands-on experience and just how the way they're so like opening and welcoming. Like, just the school itself is such a warm and welcoming place, and I love it there, because I don't want to be like new student, go to a different school and be like, nobody talks to me. And for me, it's because like I'm that shy girl where I'm not gonna come up to you and talk to you like that, you know. Like, sometimes I will, but like, you know, like I'm already in the awkward position where I don't know anybody around me. Okay, I know some people, but I don't really have a lot of classes with people. So yeah, it's just a warm, welcoming place, as I said before, and I love it there. And I'm not that kind of person where I'm just gonna be like, oh, can you help me with this and stuff like that. Like, if I really need to talk to somebody, then I will, like financial aid or my counselor, and that's it. And I don't really talk to anybody else. Like, I talk to a couple of friends that I know, and that's basically it. And I don't join any clubs. That's the difference of this year, or just my experience. I was in a club at the tech, and then I'm not in anything at the university. I go class Tuesday and Thursdays, 9:40 to 4:30, and I just come back. When I'm at my school right now, I'm like so excited to come home because I don't know, I haven't had my push. And if you know me, my cousin and my boyfriend knows that I always need that extra push. And I don't know, I think that's gonna be me. That's just how I am. Another reason why I chose the tech and stayed at the tech is because they have so many opportunities for you to do. Like, just so many like opportunities, so many like job opportunities, and I was able to work and be able to like go to school at the same time. Like, I still do that, but it was so easy at that time for me because I didn't have to drive so far to go to work and come home. Like, I used to work at McDonald's, which was like close as well, and then I worked at the technical college because, you know, I landed a job there. So it was more convenient for me at the tech, and that's what I love about it, because I was able to work and go to school at the same time, and it was, I don't know, it was just so like close. And yeah. And the technical college, they provide you the skills that you need, and that goes with like just practicums. They teach you what you need to know, and they put you out there, and they, you know, evaluate you and see how you're doing and stuff like that. That's what I love about it, because as you start early on, you gain more experience as you continue your education, and that's really, really important. Because I don't know, like, I just wonder like how it would be like if I just went to a university. I just sometimes wonder how it would be for me if I went to a university and didn't like gain that experience until my 3rd year. So I don't know, because I feel like there's always time for you to improve, and it's like not bad time, but it's just good time for you to improve as you grow older and as you learn more. Another thing is the program and the advisors. They're so welcoming. I have 4 advisors. I know them. I see them around. I say hi to them. I see them like at my center where I work, because they have students that come to our center and are doing what I used to do, you know? Well, it's a really nice thing to see when I see like the practicum students, because I see that, hey, I used to be in that position, and I'm like happy for them. Like, they're gonna do great, you know, because they have the best like advisors that are gonna help them. Sorry, my phone is beeping, but yeah, I just really wanted to get my point across there. Like, it is like the best thing ever. I really love my advisors and the program there. There's so many different programs like dental and let's see, IT and all that stuff. There's so many different majors, so many different programs for you to pick from. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But I really like it. There's so many different programs for people to pick from. And I never had to change my major because I went to college knowing what I wanted to do already. The struggle was senior year, because my senior year in high school I was struggling. But yeah, and the advisors are really nice. They help guide you through everything. They're the one that are gonna help you through the end, and they really care about you, and they want you to be the best you can. And besides rambling on, I know I was really kind of all over the place because my notes were all over the place. Sorry about that. But honestly, I just want to say that don't judge a book by its cover. Yes, some people look down on like technical college, but I personally think it was a good experience for me because it was the perfect fit for me. Like, now, being in university, I feel kind of lost and alone and just want to come back home. Like, I wish that like a technical college was like a 4-year like school, because I will go there all 4 years. And yeah, but sadly it's not, but it's okay. And although like you may take longer than others, it's fine, because I really took my time, and look where I am now. I have a job that I love, and I'm working in the field that I want to be in, and that's all that matters. and I'm okay with being a transfer student and transferring to a different school because I'm just gonna gain more experience from what I already have now. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was probably like all over the place. I apologize. If you have any questions, just comment down below or DM me. I'll put my Instagram here because that's like where I'm most active. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!